I just thought it was a really cool idea, if I'm being brutally honest with you. The fact that for a really low amount you can get into a super high buy-in tournament. And so I just thought, well, let's buy a couple of tickets then.
I just think it's such a good concept, and it's for events that potentially people might not play.
And the rest is history. My name got drawn.
Poker raffles is great. It's the thing now. There's loads of these raffle sites coming up, so I like them. It's an easy way to win nice prizes for cheap as chips money.
Or actually, what's really nice is when it's somebody that you know as well, and it's like, yeah, good on them, really pleased for them.
The payout is instant. I've got a message pretty much 10, maybe 15 minutes after, and the expenses were paid. I mean, I didn't even see it until the next day, and by the time I replied, the expenses were in there. It was like, oh my goodness.
Just lucky. I just feel really lucky that I haven't had to pay the same as what a lot of the other players will have to pay.
If you go ahead and cash, or you run deep, you're kind of free rolling. So the free roll feeling's nice.
The one which I won, the UKPC, you'd be looking at like a £30-40 satellite into a 500 game, and with the poker raffles it was a fiver.
The thought of being able to play that type of event is a fantastic feeling on an outlay of nothing more than £5.
The fact I haven't had to pay any money out is even better. So I've paid for my hotel with the cash I won, and then obviously I haven't had to pay the $5.60 for the seats.
I mean, personally, that's just going to take all the stress away. Even if you're playing within your bankroll, there's still that. It's still my money, and it will give you that freedom basically to play. And do you know what? Even a min cash is going to be beautiful because you've put in such a small overlay. It's great.
Because I bought the raffle, and I can go straight into that big event. For me, that's an advantage, obviously money-wise, and I haven't had to slog all the way through to qualify.
I don't get the time to play online with work, etc. So this actually is a nice, quick, easy way of keep my fingers crossed and here we go.
I don't run well online. I don't enjoy it. It's not a social thing for me. The poker's like this sort of event. It's social. It's meeting people. It's chatting to people. It's having a good laugh.
At least with poker raffles, it's 5 minutes. Click, you're done. Fingers crossed, I'm going to get through.
So yeah, it's quite nice. The live draw. It's a bit of fun. It's good. Yeah, log on, have a look, and the chat's good. And the comments going through the chat box is quite nice.
Oh, it's just exciting. Yeah, I just have to watch it every time now, just so that I can think, am I going to win again?
Good evening, everybody. It is Sunday night. It is the Poker Raffles live draw. And Leigh, we've got a special one tonight.
Yeah, we have. We have a special one indeed. The first of our WSOP circuit draws. So they've been up on the website now for a week or so. We've got the first of those, which is the Colossus, the £340 Colossus buy-in. So that is what we're going to be drawing tonight, Des. And the draw closed at 9 o'clock, so we're going to be pretty much good to go. As you can see on the site, obviously we've still got the main event one, the big one, which is going to be drawn next week, which is going to be on a Monday night. So normally we're a Sunday night, but next week we are a Monday night. And the reason we're a Monday night is because we're going to be up in London for next week and next weekend. For the APAT European Championship of Amateur Poker, where we have got a bunch of poker raffles winners that are all going to be playing their main event seat or whatever they've chosen to play. So I will be tracking them down, Des, and I've got a bunch of these.
Oh, nice.
Ready to go.
How much, Leigh? How much?
Ready to go. So, we'll be tracking those guys down and seeing how they go in London next week. So it should be cracking. Actually, I've lost track of how many APAT London seats we've done in the last couple of months, but it feels a lot. So we're looking forward to catching up with all of those guys. Because was it last week? We did 3 of them, didn't we? Last Sunday night. We drew 3 of them last Sunday night.
We have done a bunch, and we know a lot of the winners, so I think it's going to be absolutely spectacular next weekend in particular for the main event up in London at Aspers in Stratford. So looking forward to seeing some of those patches in play. We're going to get some pictures. We're going to make the players feel special and touch wood, Leigh. 1 or 2 will make a deep run. Wouldn't it be amazing to see our first poker raffles cash? I mean, I talk about our first cash, right? It's not really our cash, but it'd be lovely to put somebody in for £1 and to then see them take some cash away from the event, in addition to having had a good couple of days worth of play.
Yeah, and absolutely. And don't forget, of course, if you're on the website, you can go and see all of the previous winners. We're on the website there now, so let me quickly. I'll click through and just show you. So you just click on the winners page, and you see all the beautiful faces and what they've won.
All the beautiful
so far
faces
with,
and Tony Ross,
yeah.
who looks very young there, Lee. He looks about 21 there. I mean, Tony Ross has got to be in his late 60s, right? What's going on there?
Absolutely,
maybe not in his late 60s.
And of course, our DTD series winner was playing this weekend. So we'll find out whether they ended up getting through and making a cash on day 2 today. But so hopefully they've had a good experience. But should we do? Shall we do the draw for tonight, Des? Which is what everybody's tuned in.
That is what everybody is here for, Lee. And good evening to you all out there. So, Lee, why don't you kick off the process, right? We're all for process in this particular stream.
We are. So, as we always say on a Sunday night, you can follow along, do exactly what we do at home. So everything is pretty much open and transparent. So if you head up into the Raffles section and into the waiting to be drawn section, you'll see, there we go. That is what we're drawing tonight, which is going to be the WSOP Circuit Colossus seat worth £340. It was a £2 raffle, and so there we go. There's all the details on that. 240 tickets in total. Didn't quite get to the 240, so usual process will be tonight, as we always do. Yeah, as will always be, is the way. But just so you know that if the number's drawn and the ticket's not been allocated, we will just redraw another number until we get one that's has been purchased. So that's what we're going to do. So we will head over, as always, to our Google page, and we will just pop in a random number generator. There we go, and that will bring up for you the usual screen that you will all be very familiar with on a Sunday night.
Get ready, folks. This is your part. I like to excite them, Lee. This is their part, right?
Excellent. So we'll just pop it in. Pop in 1 to 20 there. Keep it nice and easy tonight. So 20. There we go. Top of the house. So if you could just pop a few 20s into the chat for us, just to show that we are live on this Sunday, the 18th of February, and it is about 7 minutes past 9 now in the UK. So get a few 20s in that chat box, and we'll be good to go.
We'll be on our way, Lee. We'll be on our way, and here they come. They're starting to flood through.
There we go.
20. Jeremy's in there with 20 as well. So I think we're qualified, Lee. Matt's
Brilliant
in
stuff.
there with 20. Nick Cross is in there with 20. I think we're good to go, sir.
Guys. Brilliant. Excellent. So it is.
Wow, a World Series of Poker Circuit Colossus seat with a guarantee of £100,000 at Dusk Till Dawn in the third week of March. Incredible stuff.
Yeah.
Right, you get to walk with maybe with one of those rings.
And not just those, because the winners of the rings then get to play the event,
like
in the Champions event in Vegas as well. So so it does lead on to lots of things indeed. So good luck, everybody. So we're drawing ticket numbers 1 to 240. It is for a ticket only, so £340, and the winning number is going to be 75. 75 is the winning number. Let's scoot over to the
I think we've got a winner, Lee.
75. We're going to have a winner at 75.
He's a Southern gentleman. Very Southern.
We are. It is one Dave Butler. Is going to be our winner. Of APAT's gone past, certainly.
Yes.
Sure.
Although we have seen Dave, I do recall meeting Dave at Dusk Till Dawn, crikey, I want to say back in August at the WCOAP, but certainly we have seen Dave fairly recently. So, hey, shall I try and give Dave a ring?
See if you can call him. Why not?
Let's see if we can get him. It's a Sunday night. We rarely succeed, but it's nice to try. Let's see if we can get Dave. Oh, shit, we don't want to call the wrong person, do we? That would be amazing if we called the wrong person. Oh, my word.
Just looking to see when Dave bought his... So he bought his ticket on about Tuesday, I think it was. So, early on in the week.
Hello.
Hi, is that Dave?
Yep.
Dave, it's Des Duffy of APAT and Poker Raffles fame. How are you, my old friend?
Hi, Des. How are you?
I'm very well. Now, listen, Dave, I haven't called you randomly on a Sunday night for no good reason. And please bear in mind, you're on our live stream, right? So no exclamation of too much excitement. But you, sir, have just been pulled out of the hat, so to speak. You've won a World Series of Poker Circuit Colossus seat. Dusk Till Dawn worth £340. Congratulations.
No way.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
indeed. It's the truth. Leigh, tell Dave.
I wasn't expecting that.
Tell Dave
I
it's
know
the
I am,
truth.
but I wasn't expecting that.
Well, we had...
Dave, it is very much the truth, Dave. Very much the truth, yes.
Thank you very much. Well, that's woken me up. I was just nodding off.
Fantastic. Well, listen, Dave, I'm sure we saw you up at Dusk Till Dawn in the not too distant past, certainly in the last 6 months or so. I think we met and we said hello. Just tell me, I mean, how do you feel about playing an event like that? Obviously, a very high quality field. You're an experienced player. You've been around the game for a long time. 100,000 guaranteed.
Not looking forward to it. I haven't played much live in the last couple of years, really, not like I used to. So, trying to get back into it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, you're going to have to buff up your skills, my man, to give yourself the best shot at a big payday. We're going to stick a patch on you, Dave. I'm sure we'll be around to follow your progress on the day. But from Leigh and myself, and Tom, of course, very best luck at Dusk Till Dawn in the World Series of Poker Circuit.
Brilliant. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Have a great rest of your weekend. Cheers, my friend.
And you.
Bye-bye
Have a
now.
good night. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Oh, there you go, Leigh. One happy punter there, Dave Butler from, I want to say, Plymouth. Certainly down there in the sort of in the south west.
Very much so. Yeah, down on the south coast. Yeah.
Lovely guy, I have to say, Dave, and he will go there, and I'm sure he will do himself credit in the World Series of Poker circuit, and he will be looked after at Dusk Till Dawn. You guarantee that, right? They look after their players very, very well. So good luck to Dave in that event. Unlucky to all of you who participated in this raffle. Didn't happen to get picked out for the top prize. Now, as Leigh said at the top of the stream, there is a main event seat there to be won. We're going to draw that next Monday, right? So not Monday coming, the Monday after. That seat's worth $1,100 plus $400 in cash just to smooth your way through expenses and stuff like that. That's a huge prize. And we would expect this one to sell out. So there'll be a lot of activity around this week ahead. If you're in there, didn't have any joy tonight, we wish you the very best of luck for that one next week. Anything to add, Leigh? Or is that us done for the night?
That is us done, apart from to say that don't forget next week's draw will be on the Monday night, as we said, and say we look forward to seeing any of you that are going to be in London this week for the APAC European Championships. Do say hello.
Absolutely. And just one other small matter, Leigh, just another small matter, because you and I aren't done for the evening, right? So we're about to stream the APAD show, folks. We're going to do that at 9:30. It will be here in both the Poker Raffles group, but also in the APAD group. And tonight, players are getting involved in the GG Masters, the freeze out. What can you tell us about this particular event that we're going to run tonight, Leigh, this free roll?
Yeah, so it's an APAT special,
promo.
actually.
It's an added value promo.
APAT special with basically, we've got $3,000 worth of added value in the tournament. The tournament started at 8:30 tonight. It's late reg till about 9:45. So we'll talk about it when we go on with the APAT show. But if you want to get prepped and get in it now and go, well, I've got nothing else to do this evening, it's a $5 tournament with $3,000 worth of added value in the way of GG Masters tickets and some cash dollars as well. So get involved if you want. All the details on the APAC group, but we'll be back with the APAC show to follow the runners and riders in that from 9:30. Fantastic.
Looking forward to that very much, Leigh. So that's it from the Poker Raffles live draw for tonight, folks. We will be back in just over a week's time. Big prize that night, so do get involved. Between now and then, have a great week. Night.